Why, I don't know. The throw back to second. Nix back to third. Euclid tags the runner out. Now a throw to first. The throw back to second. Triple play. It's a triple play. They got a triple play. An amazing triple.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller will stand in. Here it comes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Chris Miller.
Lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be some.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
And here, I think he's trying to get his hands into position to get rid of this ball quickly to second base, but instead, he doesn't even get any leather on it as it goes right by him for an error.
Another 2-2 offering. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1 for his first time. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall.
Boy, this one deserves another look in show motion. You'll see him here. He's tracking this baseball. Now, go ahead and freeze it. This is a picture of concentration right there. He's going to get a mouthful of fence, and I'll tell you what.
But he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
For him in 2 trips thus far. Off of second is right, now the pitch. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Miller retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. The tag. Chris Miller will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. The relay throw, tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
Out for the double play. We had to wait. It was the plate umpire making the call. Hello, Yasiel Puig. What a way to...
Now from the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, MLB The Show has baseball. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the 2 starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. Chris Miller will dig in.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Well, no question he's a much better hitter against left-handed pitching. And this year, he's hitting over 400 against lefties. And this is just a great swing as he pulls into second with a double.
Chris Miller.
They're approaching him with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Well,
he's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Chris Miller
Miller.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Just onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. 1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. Miller is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bar. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Ryan Reeder will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. They trail it here 2-0. Chris. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here. We'll stand in. The 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0. Make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. 2. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Pagan is being waved in. Here's the throw to the plate. It is not in time, and that is the ball game. Unbelievable.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller will step forward. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about 4 in the victory last night. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And a relay home. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Over there at first base, and he gets
Legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And this is a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike last night. Out in front of a changeup there as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
And with 2 strikes in the zone, that's a sign of a smart pitcher right there.
Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Miller is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Chris Miller, 2. Check on Fowler, now here it comes. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Chris Miller.
You gotta strike him out. Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And the recovery's a quick. Chris Miller. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
8th inning, and we are finally going home. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What a night. Line drive, base hit, there it is.
First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller will stand in for the first. Oh, and he rips this one to first. Base hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out. Swing and a liner towards second, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Chris Miller.
This is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Oh, and he turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. And the route is on now. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, the ball is definitely jumping here early. That's the first home run we've seen so far, but it's not the first hard-hit ball, and it's looking like it might not be such a good night to be a pitcher.
Chris Miller.
Hey, let it rip here. Marlon, you can do it.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. His first time, and then a base hit last time around. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Chris Miller will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out.
Hey, eat it. Set it right there.
Chris Miller.
Hey, get him with your best stuff right
Here comes a 2-2.
Yeah, you got it.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this.
This is their streak up to 5 in a row now, and it's been a total team effort. Good pitching, good hitting, good defense. They're doing it all right now.
Well, a pretty good offensive show.
Grand slam! Shane Victorino with a grand slam, and the Red Sox have the lead. 5-2 Boston. Victorino pumping his fist.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park. And before we progress any further, let's have a quick look at our 2 starting lineups for tonight. Chris Miller will stand in for the first. And he may have reached for ball 4 there as this is sent on the ground to third. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an
Do
RBI.
the trick, and that puts our first run on the...
Cabrera there to spear this one at third. And a shake of the head as they lead it 3-0.
Especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. 2 out here in inning number 5. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Miller has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Chris Miller. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Miller is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Great starting pitching, and this is big.
In the air down the left field line and deep. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Cozart for 1 on the first, and it's a double play.
That a man could capture a moment like that on the first pitch. Derek Jeter homers into the right center field bleachers.
Here's Luis Cruz. He has flied out and struck out. Manny Machado, foul territory, long throw. Oh, mercy! Got to see that one for a few years.